Good afternoon or good morning, everybody. So it's a day in July. It's pretty hot, and it's been a bit of a while since where I've kind of taught a nice flow. So I wanted to kind of just get back into the swing of it. Went for a hike this morning and I got a little lost, but luckily my husband found me and picked me up. So that was lovely. Anyway, I hope everybody's summer is going well. Uh, let's start off in a cat and cow position. Let's inhale, look up the ceiling, and exhale around the spine. Inhale, as we look up, and exhale round. I'm going to come to a neutral spine. Take the left arm forward, the right leg back. Inhaling here, and exhale, bring your elbow to knee. Inhale back out, exhale, left arm to the left, and right leg to the right. And then bringing it forward and taking your left arm behind you, grabbing hold the right foot, kicking the foot into the hand. Slowly releasing the arm and leg forward and back, and then releasing back down to the mat. On an inhale, take the right arm forward, the left leg back. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, the right arm to the side, left leg to the side. You hold here. And then bringing the right arm forward, left leg back, taking the right arm back behind you, grabbing hold of the left leg, and kicking the foot into the hand. And then slowly releasing, and your palm will come back down. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, let's just tuck our toes under, come to our first downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out here. Feel like there's a stick under here, some on my porch. You never know. Yep, there is. Dogs like bring in. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Hip circles in one direction. And then reverse the direction. Inhale, the right leg straight back behind you. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, back out. And exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back out. And exhale, you're going to bring your right foot between your hands. Your left knee comes down as you inhale. And exhale, sinking into that left hip flexor. Inhaling here. And exhale. Your palms can come down. You'll slowly straighten that right leg for a half Hanumanasana, being gentle with your hamstring. Then bending the right knee, tucking the left toes under, coming back to your downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and make some hip circles in one direction, and then reversing the direction. Inhale the left leg straight back behind you, and exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, back out. Exhale, left foot between your hands. The right knee comes down. As you inhale, arms come up. And exhale, you'll sink in to that right hip flexor. Maybe you're just trying to detense your shoulders, which I'm not very good at. Inhale here. And exhale, your palms can come down. You'll slowly straighten that left leg for half Hanumanasana. And then bending the knee, tucking the right toes under. You'll come back to your downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. Inhale forward into a plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose, sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, coming back. Maybe you come right to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beginning our sun salutation day. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, maybe coming back to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, we'll sit into our chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale here, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, the right leg comes up. Right foot between your hands, left heel down, warrior one. Palms come down, right leg to the three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward to a plank. Option, take any variation. Meeting an upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up. Left foot between the hand, right heel down, warrior one. Palms come down, left leg up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, your variation. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On an inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sitting in the chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, warrior one. Palms come down, right leg up. Inhale, a plank. Exhale, your variation. Meeting an upward facing dog. And exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Palms come down, left leg up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Again, inhaling through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, we're going to take that right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Bringing it over to the left elbow. Down to the left wrist, so engaging your core. Over to the right. Back to the right elbow. And back to a three-legged down dog. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Over to the left. Down to the left wrist. Over to the right. Up to the right elbow. And back to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, right foot between your hands, left heel down, warrior one. Inhale here. And exhale, open to a warrior two. Inhale as a reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, slowly straightening the right leg and coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, left hand to your left hip and bending the knee as you slowly come forward and coming into your Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Inhale here and exhale. Feeling your stability in that right leg. Maybe taking the right hand to your left or your heart center. Bending the right knee back to a warrior two. As you inhale, reverse, exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Bringing it over to the right, down to the right wrist, over to the left, back to the left elbow, and back to a three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, over to the right, down to the right wrist, over to the left, up to the left elbow, and back to the three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. Exhale, left foot between your hands, right leg down, warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, open warrior two. Inhale's a reverse, and exhale, extend the side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior, and exhale, extend the side angle. Inhale, reverse, and exhale, you'll straighten that left leg, maybe heel toeing your foot forward, coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Right hand to the right hip, gazing in front of you, slowly coming into half moon. Maybe right arm extends. Feeling the stability in your left leg this time. Maybe left hand can come to your heart center. And slowly bending the left knee back to a warrior two. As you inhale, reverse, and exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Left leg up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. On an inhale, coming forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending your knees. And exhale, hopping your feet through, coming into Navasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, back to Navasana. Exhale, Ardha Navasana. Inhale, back up. And exhale, back down. Inhaling here. And exhale, hugging your knees into your chest. Rocking forward and back until you rock all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sitting into your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, the palms will come down here. And we're going to come into our crow pose as we take our knees to our triceps. Inhaling here and exhaling. If it's in your practice, maybe the crown of your head comes down and maybe engaging your core, slowly coming up into your tripod. And then maybe bringing your knees back to your triceps, engaging your core, slowly coming back up. And then coming into your squat pose, Balasana. On an inhale, the right hand comes down. Exhale, left arm up. Stretch in that right inner groin. Inhale, hands back to heart center. Exhale, left arm down, the right arm comes up. Inhale, back to heart center. And exhale, slowly coming into a forward fold. Heel toeing your feet back together. As you inhale, look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, we fold again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between your hands, left heel lifted as you come into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Inhale, elbows away from the chest. Exhale, slowly shifting forward, coming into a warrior three. And then inhale as that left leg comes over the right for eagle wrap. Exhale, sinking into the pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, left leg comes back. Release the palms down for standing split. As you inhale, bring your left hand to your left hip, and exhale again, coming into your Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Inhaling here, exhale, bend the right knee, coming into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten the right leg, Trikonasana. Inhaling here, and exhale, folding over that right leg, coming into a pyramid pose. So you can walk your foot in a little bit more. Inhaling here. Exhale, bend the right knee back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, bend the knee, open the hip, and slowly flip the dog, rock star pose. Right arm up and over, opening up the chest. Inhale. And on an exhale, the right palm can come back. Three-legged down dog. As you inhale here, and exhale, right knee to right elbow. Maybe coming into your arm balance, Ekapada Kundanyasana. From there, option to come into a chin stand. Back to your arm balance, back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose and sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, that left leg will come up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, slowly coming up into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, right arm underneath the left. Inhale as your elbows come away from your own chest. And exhale, shifting forward, coming into your warrior three with eagle arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, right leg comes over the left. And sinking into your full eagle wrap. Inhaling here. And exhale, the right leg comes back behind you. And then slowly releasing the hands, standing split. Inhale, right hand to your right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to Ardha Chandrasana. It's about the process, the journey. Inhaling here. And exhale, bending that left knee. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, gonna straighten that left leg, tilting forward and coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. And exhale, holding over that left leg. You can bring your right foot in a little bit. Left knee can be slightly bent. As you inhale. Exhale, bending that left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, bend your knee, open the hip. And exhale, flip the dog over, rock star. Inhaling here. And exhaling. The next breath, you're going to place your left hand down. You're in your three-legged down dog. Inhaling here. And exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Maybe coming into your Ekapada Kundanyasana. Maybe your chin. Coming back to the arm balance. And back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And sighing out through the mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose. Maybe closing your eyes and sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, you're going to bend your knees. And exhale, walk or hop, feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms come all the way up overhead. And exhale, bringing hands to the heart center. On an inhale, we're going to hug our right knee into our chest. Exhale, straightening the right leg out in front. Inhale, bend. Exhale, coming into a warrior three. Inhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. So lots of balance work. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, right heel into your left hip crease. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Exhale, sitting into your kind of half chair pose. Feeling a stretch in your right outer hip. Inhaling here. Exhale, option to fold forward. From here, you have the option to stay in your nice twist or coming into your flying pigeon, straightening that left leg out. Inhale here. And exhale. Bringing that left leg back down. Again, bringing your hands to your heart center. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale, bring the right foot into your inner left thigh. This should feel very peaceful as you come into your tree pose. On an inhale, taking the arms up overhead. And exhale, finding a focal point. It helps you balance. Releasing the tension in the shoulders. Slowly bringing the right knee into your chest. Releasing the right foot down to meet the left. And shake the legs out. So lots of balance on that right leg. Your left leg. Left leg.
Right leg goes up.
Yeah, that's right. Inhale, you're going to bring your left knee into your chest. Exhale, straightening it out in front. Inhale into your chest. And exhale, warrior three. Inhale, bringing into your chest. Exhale, straighten. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale your knee into your chest. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, back behind you. Exhale, left heel into your right hip crease. Inhale your hands to your heart center. Exhale, gently sitting into this posture. Feeling a nice stretch in your outer left hip and noting any differences between this side and the last side. Maybe bring your hands down. That right knee can be bent. Still feeling the stretch. Again, option to bend your triceps and then to create a shelf and come into your flying pigeon. And slowly you'll come back down if you're in balance. Hands to your heart center. Inhale as you slowly come up. Exhale, left foot into the inner right thigh. Hands to heart center. Inhaling here. Exhale, arms up overhead. Releasing the tension in your shoulders. Gazing up. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands back to heart center. Releasing the left foot to meet the right. And shaking it out. On an inhale, the arms come up overhead. And exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale as we look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, you're going to come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, coming down to your forearms. We're in a forearm plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, paralleling the right arm to the top of the mat. Shifting over onto the right side. Coming to variation of side plank. Inhale here. Exhale, the left forearm comes parallel to the mat and shifting over onto the left side. And then bringing both arms again parallel or to the top of the mat in forearm plank. Inhale here. And exhale, left palm into the mat and the right palm you're in your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, taking that right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between your hands. Paralleling your feet to the sidewall. Coming into your wide-legged forward fold. Inhale as we look up. And exhale, folding forward. Right palm directly underneath your chest as you inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twisting and opening that left chest. Inhale here. Exhale, left palm comes down as you inhale, the right arm up. Opening up the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right palm comes down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, option, you can come into a tripod. Bringing the crown of your head down to the mat.
Engage your core. So you slowly come up, maybe bringing your knees into your chest first, challenging your core, and then slowly coming up. And taking any leg variation. So if you want to work on your core, you can definitely come into a 90 degrees. Open up. You can come into squeezing to your chest. Or you can just do what I'm doing and just relax in your tripod. Slowly, whenever you're ready, you're going to take your legs apart and bring your legs down. Palms directly underneath your chest. Inhale, bring your hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. You're gonna bring your heels in, your toes out. Inhale, the arms up for a star pose. And exhale, arms come to a 90 degrees. And same with your legs and your goddess. You might want to move your legs together a little bit. Inhaling, opening your chest. And exhale, round your spine as your elbows come together. And bringing them to a neutral. Inhale, maybe your right heel comes up. Exhale, maybe your left heel comes up. Balancing on your tippy toes. Inhale here. Exhale, sitting a little bit deeper into your goddess. Slowly the heels come down, straightening the legs and the arms. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. As you inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Inhale the right arm up. Low twisted lunge. Exhale, coming into a true side plank. The right leg on top of the left. Inhale here. Exhale, right palm comes down during your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And out through your mouth. On an inhale, we're taking that left leg up. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Again, coming to parallel your legs to the sidewall. Inhale as you look forward. And exhale, just dangling yourself, maybe taking opposite elbow. Feeling your neck really loose. Feeling any tension releasing from the top of your back. On an inhale, you'll walk your hands over to the right leg or shin. Exhale over there. Inhale as you walk them over to the left leg. Exhale over there. Inhale, walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Exhale again, drop it. On an inhale, you're going to bring your hands to your heart center. And exhale, slowly coming up. You're going to bend your right knee to your left toes come up. Skandasana, feeling a deep inner stretch in that left groin. You can always bring your hands down. So inhaling here. Exhale, taking it up. Bend the left, the right comes up. Inhale here. Exhale, taking it up. One more time on each side and bend. And then inhale up and exhale bend. And slowly taking it back up. Palms come down again. As you inhale your hands to your waist. Exhale, slowly coming up. The left toes turn out. 115. Bending into a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left arm comes up for your low twisted lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming to the outside of that right foot. Stacking the legs. Vashisthasana. Inhaling here. And exhale, coming back to a plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. Then sighing out through your mouth. Again, taking a breath in, taking nose. And out through the mouth. On an inhale, we're gonna bend our knees. And exhale, hopping our feet through. Coming back to Navasana or boat pose. Inhale and boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Holding here. And then slowly rocking forward and back. We're gonna try to rock and balance on your sit bones, so creating nice balance. And maybe taking your peace fingers around your big toes. You don't have to straighten them all the way, just balance them here. And then again, hugging your knees into your chest, rocking forward and back. And then rocking all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale, look up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, bending over to the right. Side stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, taking a back bend here. And then inhaling back up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale as you look up. On an exhale, you're just going to take your right leg, slowly come back to a warrior three. Inhaling here. On an exhale, you're going to curtsy your right knee behind your left. Inhale back up. And it's kind of a dance of Shiva. Exhale. Inhale. The next exhale, you're going to come all the way down. And you're going to come into your spinal twist. So taking your right arm to the outside of your left leg. Taking a gentle spinal twist here. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhaling. And exhaling. Slowly, you're going to release the arms. You're going to counter twist. Bring your hands over to the right. And taking a little counter twist. And then you're going to bring your arms forward. You're going to come out of this how you came into it. You're going to slowly come up. Then you're going to balance again on your left leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, bringing the right leg to meet the left. Inhale, the arms come up. And exhale, you're folding forward. On an inhale, your hands will come to your heart center. Exhale, you're balancing your weight on your right leg as you come into a warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, bend that left knee and slowly dropping it, maybe without touching the ground. Inhale, back up. And exhale, bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, taking that leg all the way down. And taking your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Gentle spinal twist, using over your right shoulder. And then taking a counterbalance or twist. Coming out of it, how you came into it. So you're going to bring your hands to the front of the mat. Slowly bringing the weight into that right leg. And warrior three, balancing on your right leg. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, releasing and shaking it out. On an inhale, coming up. Arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Slowly, you're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow. We'll come into a pigeon pose. Uncurling your left toes as you inhale, take a back bend. Exhale, walking your hands out in front and maybe releasing over that right shin or leg. Either staying here or coming back up, bend in the left leg. You come into a nice quad stretch here, or bring your left foot into your left elbow crease and slowly coming into a king pigeon. Gently releasing back down, tucking the left toes under. The right leg comes up. We'll just bring some blood flow back into that leg, taking some hip circles and reverse the direction. Bringing that right leg down to the left, pedaling your legs out. Inhale the left leg up, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. And then bring your left knee to your left wrist. Inhale, look up, and exhale, folding forward. Maybe bring your palms to the mat, bending the right foot, taking the right foot with your hand. Maybe comes into the elbow crease. Option to take the left arm up and over for a bind. Inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are, slowly releasing, tucking the right toes under. Left leg comes up, bend the knee, and taking some nice leg circles, hip circles, reversing the direction. The left leg comes down to meet the right. Inhale forward into a plank pose. And exhale on the count of 5, coming all the way down to your belly. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding here. And then releasing down to the mat. Wiggling your hips from side to side. We'll come into the back bend part of our practice. So you're going to interlace your hands at the base of your spine, starting off with a locust pose. Taking a nice inhale here. And exhale, slowly your chest rises, your legs and your arms. Feeling a stretch in front of your shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. And the next breath, you'll gently release, wiggling your hips from side to side, shaking out any lower back tension, reversing your cheek from one side to the other. Then we're going to bring our arms out in front of us, forehead down to the mat. On an inhale, taking a nice breath. And exhale, your arms and your legs are going to come up, coming into Superman. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. And the last breath. Slowly releasing. Wiggling those hips from side to side. Bring one cheek down. Reversing directions, keeping your neck nice and balanced. And then for our last back bend, you get the option of doing either one of those, or the option of bending your knees and grabbing hold of the tops of your feet for a bow pose. As you inhale, deepening your breath, and exhale, bring your chest up and thighs, and feeling yourself kind of rock and roll. To do this. Yeah. Inhale and exhale. If you're in your bow pose, on an inhale, rocking over to the left side, feeling a deep stretch in that left shoulder. Exhaling here. Inhale, rocking back up. Exhale over to the right side. And then inhale back up and exhale, releasing. Maybe keeping your knees bent, windshield wiper your legs from side to side.
And then slowly you're gonna bring your palms into the mat and you're gonna come into a wide-legged child's pose. Count during the back bend. On an inhale, walking your hands over to the right side, exhaling. Feeling the stretch in the left side of your body. Inhale, walking over to the left. And exhale. Feeling the stretch in the right side of your body. Next inhale, bring them straight out in front of you, gazing forward, slowly coming back into a tabletop position. So we'll kind of end where we started from. So inhale, looking up, and exhale, tucking your toes, looking down. And inhale, looking up, and exhale down. Neutralizing the spine, we'll take our left arm forward, our right leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Bringing them back forward. Taking the left arm back behind you, grabbing hold of the right foot, and kicking the foot into the hand. And then slowly straightening the arm and leg. Releasing. Inhale, look up, and exhale, back down. And then coming back to neutral spine, the right arm forward, left leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, right arm to the side, left leg to the side. Bringing them back forward, taking the right arm back behind you, grabbing hold of the left foot. Kicking the foot into the hand. Gently releasing arm and leg back and forward. And releasing the palm back down. And we'll come into sit down in a cross-legged seated position. Bringing the soles of our feet together, our knees apart. So option to bring, you can come into kind of whatever kind of diamond shape suits you. So if you want to bring your heels in closer, pelvic floor, your knees might be further up. You're gonna bring them further apart, wherever you want to be for today. I'm gonna bring my my heels closer. I'm gonna try to get my knees down to the mat with my elbows. Getting a deep inner groin stretch or adductors. And maybe releasing your feet with your hands and maybe extending your arms out. Just kind of holding this, it shouldn't be painful. Closing your eyes. Slowly you'll come back up. And then releasing however you want, shaking your legs out. Coming into your Shavasana. I laid out something for you. Extending your arms and later. Arms and legs straight out in front.
Can I do a lady guys? Can I do a lady guys?
And we're just in our final resting position. Your eyes closed. Palms facing up. And really relaxing. Closing your eyes. And just being grateful for taking this time to get to your mat. Embracing your practice. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath. Feeling your heart rate slowly slowing down. Noticing any noises in the background. Listening to the wind blow if you're outside. Just being present in the moment. Realizing that anything that happens or any thoughts that come into your mind just like the wind, just comes and goes, breathing in and exhaling out. Nothing is permanent. And then slowly you'll hug your knees into your chest and bring them over onto one side, coming into a fetal position. Slowly coming up into a cross-legged seated position. Maybe your eyes are gently open or gently closed. So ending this practice with the very last bit of the loving kindness meditation, kind of the selfish bit, but also the part of the practice that if you don't rely on, you won't be able to be kind and be caring to others. So thinking to yourself, may I be at peace. May I find compassion for myself. May I find compassion to others. And may I be healthy and happy. On an inhale, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart center, open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with all of us. Rudy and Henry. Thank you.
Now where